Hey there, guys. Sloppy here. Behind all of those guys. Are you ready? Ready? Oh, right. I don't have... I don't have a sweeping edge on this sword. Anyway, how's it going? What's going on? How are you doing? You look lovely today. Is that a new top? Sorry. Anyway, what's going on? I'm over at my Double Blaze farm. Today we are finishing this completely. We are finishing this project. I'm excited. I did a little bit of work off camera, but I'm excited to get this finished. We're going to finish out this build, clean up the exterior a little bit, you know, and just finish her off and get a tunnel set up and nice and easy. First of all, check out the difference between these two farms. They've been running at the same time, same speed. Can you spot a difference? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to put the packed ice in the bottom of this one. They move a lot faster with the packed ice getting to that middle point. I also would like to put in slab launchers to push them towards the center, which we are going to get to as well. I'm pretty excited. It's going to take a little bit of time, but yeah, packed ice on the floor and whatnot will be really, really great. Anywho, I also moved the glass up between episodes. Last time this glass was a 1 block lower, and it just didn't work quite as well. Yeah, okay, packed ice time. I'm going to get busy. And, yeah. I'm excited to get this project done. You know, it's going to be super useful. Man, maps look so cool in this game. Anyway, I came over here to grab some wheat. We're probably going to need a few more of it if it works. I was curious. I remember something about hay bales absorbing fall damage to some degree. And I cannot remember if that is something real or something I imagined in my head. This was not the ladder I wanted to go down. I should get rid of this one. Yeah, I cannot remember for the life of me if that is something real or something that's just in my head. Yeah, this is a good place to fall down. So let's live test this right now. These are working great. Still haven't swapped them over quite yet to packed ice. That was, you know, next on my list of things to do. Anywho, we're gonna put it right here. We should do a test though. Let's go from this height. Okay, let's see. We are at full health. We lost 1 heart. Yeah, we'll probably use the top of the hay bale. Where did I fell from up here. Yeah! Okay, so it does. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so we'll probably put hay bales around the place to stop fall damage, which is, interesting. Yeah, I can get it face up. That's cool. So we'll try probably to incorporate this yellow. I guess we could use carpet to cover it. But we'll probably try and incorporate this yellow into the build. I kind of want to drop somewhere around here so I can quickly get down from up there. But yeah, I'm going to put in the ice now. I just wanted to test that out. Thought you guys might find that interesting too. I don't know. I kind of want to test how much... for some reason I remember it not taking all fall damage. Like it was only a certain percentage or something. Like, it won't absorb if you fall from, like, the top of the world, but it'll absorb, you know... I don't know. I don't know if it absorbs all. Anyway, it's not important. I'll probably test that out later. Yeah, let's get some ice in here so we can get these farms working at full efficiency. Boy, oh boy, that was a hassle. I had to run really far away to unload these guys, which I'm probably going to have to do again so that they can stop being aggro at me. But I finally... got both these sides. They're completely full with packed ice, which is great. I'm going to do the pushers next. So I'm going to have pistons on either side of the little drop-down area to push them towards the center. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it would be nice to get it so, like, somewhere in this room I basically want to have one button that triggers both of these things. So it would push them into the center, and then shut this, and then power that. I think that could be really great. I don't know where I want this button to be, I guess is the issue. That's a great question. That'd be kind of cool if I could see all the redstone, maybe. Well, I could just put the button maybe like right here and then have the redstone all underneath us. Something like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to put in the pistons next. Just get those done. I'm having this issue with torches sometimes. You guys see that? They get really funky. But yeah, I'm going to get that done. Get all the redstone done before we put a faceplate on this. And should be pretty cool. It is dark over here, but we are, you know, we're getting the infrastructure in place. I ran out of redstone, so I have to go mining. This is all I have, 37 pieces. But we got one piece in. We can now, this middle thing controls the shutting mechanic. Yeah. There's going to be 3 switches. I was going to do it with 1 and have a clock, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not smart enough for that. So, yeah, this one's going to be to push them in. So that's going to hook up to, you can see the pistons on either side are all hooked up. We just have to run the redstone to them. So this button's going to, really simple, just pushes down a piston so it'll send a pulse, which will push both of those so everyone flies into the center. Then I can close it, and then this last one is going to trigger this block right here. No, I have to trigger this block here, yeah. Yeah, I have to power this piece of redstone. So this block here, I have to trigger. You know what? I'm going to make that a polished andesite, so it's really easy to tell from down below. Yeah, it's that block there. Yeah, really easy. Really, kind of easy redstone. I don't think using repeaters on this piece will cause any major concern. I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting question mark. But yeah, the rest of the redstone is actually just going to be running lines, which is super easy. Everything else is set up. And then we can pretty much hide everything that we want to hide, which will be nice. I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to hide here. Because I kind of, you know, we have to put boxes around the redstone so gas don't shoot it out. But well, we can put all of this redstone behind glass or behind something so we don't have to see it. Which will be kind of nice. We have to light up this area, I think, a little bit. Yeah. Once we figure out the redstone, I have to go collect some more. We can... Once we figure out the redstone, it'll be pretty easy to decorate this place, I think. We're going to go, I think, rather basic with it, which will be fine. So, yeah, I'm just going to continue. Well, actually, I'm going to go mining, because I really need redstone. And, if, you know, I was going to go outside and do stuff, but it's raining right now, and it's like 4 degrees, so I might as well just play Minecraft instead, you know? Instead. I might as well play Minecraft instead. There we go. That's English. Been a while since I've gone mining, and here we are, our first diamonds of the day. Ooh! Look at that. 11 diamonds. We've got a bunch of redstone. Feeling good. And the fruit of our loom, that's not how I wanted to phrase that whatsoever. 25 diamonds, a couple stacks of das redstone. And we are rocking and rolling pretty good. Pretty good. That's cool. You can see I've also made the enchanting stuff and whatnot. Let's head back into the nether. Yeah, only went mining for a little bit. Maybe 15 minutes of mining, if I'm honest. I must have come in for the nether. That's really weird. Don't know why that chicken's there. Yeah, did not go mining long, but it was good. This is where our nether portals are going to be. We've seen this before. I've just been sort of figuring out where this guy is fitting into this area, which you know, I'm not exactly sure how this will connect, but these are where our portals for our village are going to be. This is where our farm is, so let's just go down. I answered a question I had. You can see I've got a hay bale way down there, maybe, well, let's see, we're at 90. So exactly 30 blocks. It does 1 heart of damage. It's not the worst thing ever, but yeah, that's the answer. If you guys were wondering, like I was, if hay bales will stop all damage. But we can finish up this redstone now. We've got that, the locking piston done. This is going to be the thing that'll push those pistons in to push them into the center. And, yeah, it's a little bit wonky. We've got these weird lines kind of going everywhere. I don't have repeaters on me. We've got lines going everywhere, crisscrossing. It's really poorly done, Redstone. But what I'm thinking is I'll put some glass over certain sections of this floor so you can sort of see down into it. Which will be kind of cool, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. This is all blocked up. Okay, I need a new way up as well. Redstone lines have been placed. This one pushes them. It's working, but I don't know if it's actually really affecting the blazes that are up there too much, which is, you know, interesting. We'll let, I guess, these ones fall down. This one, I haven't tested. And it did not work. Interesting. Why wouldn't that have worked? Can I do this? What happened there? It didn't come down over here. What? Why didn't it? I'm a little confused about why that didn't work. Is it just some weird redstone thing? Yeah, it's like glitching out right here. What if I replace that with like a full block? That's bizarre. It was going up. It doesn't go down slabs? Maybe that's... Okay, now it works. Okay, so it just doesn't go down slabs, I guess? Why is this side not working? It's got the same thing. Huh, okay, that's a fun redstone quirk I was not aware of. Good to know. So it looks like all of these are working now. The redstone is done. Actually, yeah, let's just make sure. You're being killed. You're being killed. That'll kill all the ones that are down there. That releases that. All right, so that's cool. The redstone is done. That's big. That's big. The other nice thing is, because we are going to sort of get rid of the entryway through the this like passageway that's going through the fortress, is we can actually kind of close up these areas. We just need a different way to get up there. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, we just need a different way to get up to the glass roof. Which I'm not sure how we're going to do, actually. Alright, we have reached a crucial point of this build where we are deciding on design factors. So, let's talk a little bit about designing this place. First things first, I want to keep the view a little bit of some of the ice. That's something, you know, it's a different color, it kind of pops. I think that would be nice to keep a little bit of. Outside of that, I don't have a ton of plans. I do want to be able to see a little bit of the redstone and a little bit of the exterior of the nether. So those are sort of the only things I'm thinking of. I do have a ton of hay bales here. We're going to keep this drop down on this side. And I think what we're going to do is mimic it on this side and maybe put like a mine cart or something going to the top, or perhaps eventually going somewhere else. Because, yeah, you know, ladders are fine, but I think maybe a minecart or something would be nice to have. I also have a little drop down so we can get down here, just in case. You know, just in case. Actually, we're going to make that a trapdoor, because trapdoors work the same as ladders, which is a weird and strange change, but I kind of like it a lot, because you can do stuff like this. works like a ladder, so you can go up and down it. But then you can shut it, so, yeah, okay, that's cool. I've also was experimenting with these slabs going up the side. I think that'll be pretty cool, actually. And then we can do like a little room back there to where you kind of come and land, just to sort of differentiate it. I think that'll be cool, though. One thing I do want to get done is sort of cover up the area with the redstone, because these are completely open to the air. We're going to cover all of that up and sort of just cover up the farm so that no part of it can break. Yeah, I think that's the next step. Clean up, you know, you can see a lot of this area is pretty gross looking. We just want to clean that up, get it all surrounded so it's safe, and then we can work on the rest of it. Because it's entirely functional now, you know? We're not actually going to do anything else to the farms. Eventually, maybe we'll get them so they push them into the center, but for now, I'm actually quite happy with this, so yes. Okay, a bit of cleanup later. We've got everything boxed in. I've gotten rid of most of the platform that used to be up there. Everything's looking good. Now it's just a matter of actually, you know, wrapping up this stuff. I'm sort of torn about whether I want to see all of this or not. But I think we're heading to a good place. I'm going to cover up this track here. That's the center line. But yeah, I think we're like pretty good. I think maybe I'll hide most of the back section. Just because it's sort of, you know, it doesn't really need to be shown. And I'm thinking over here, we're going to do our enchanting setup over here. Over here, maybe like storage for enchanting or something. I'm not really sure. We don't like need a ton of stuff here, you know what I mean? There is like a lot of floor that's sort of just not doing much, which, I don't know. We could maybe think of something to put here. I'm really not sure, but we're going to put the enchanting setup and stuff back there, and then we'll probably do the railway thing somewhere back here so it's all sort of connected. But yeah, it's coming together pretty well. Just a little bit more work to do. You always forget how long stuff takes to do in this game. Let's just get rid of that guy. So I've got a full enchanting setup, which is great. It is a full level 30. I don't have anything to enchant, but it's a full level 30. No, can't do that. Got a chest where we can put some of our stuff. We've got these two chests, which I'm going to get rid of. We're going to put chests in this wall. I decided to put a smelter. I find smelters just useful to have, especially in areas where you AFK. And, you know, we have so many blaze rods here. So these are really easy auto smelters. You can load up, you know, full double chests. And we can just use blaze rods. Just seemed like something to fill that space. Whether or not I ever use it, you know, sort of secondary. I'm going to fill this area with chests for storage. But this area is pretty cool. I think it'll be pretty useful to have. I'm still kind of debating what I want to do with this floor. I think we're going to try and put in some sort of design or something. But yeah, I'm more or less working on finishing this up. Yeah, that's really all I've done in the past 25 minutes. Really makes me realize that I was sort of wasting time. I also, you know, mixed up some of the blocks in it. Just to give it a little bit more of something, you know, having the granite in it just, you know, makes it a little less plain. We could probably do the same thing with, like, the floor, mix in some of these blocks. The granite's not my favorite block, but it's also, you know, I think it's a decent block to just sort of mix in. It, you know, it adds a little splash, just kind of breaks up the nether brick. Anywho, I'm going to finish off this place now. It'll probably be another weird little cut of me explaining what I've done, trying to justify my 25-minute waste of time. It's coming together, though. Boom, chicka bow wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, I just realized that guy. Yeah. It's coming together. It's basically finished. I say hesitantly. Yeah, it's pretty good at the moment. This back here has been finished. We got a lot of storage, which is good. Yeah, we got a lot of storage, which is good. I'm not exactly sure what would be stored here. Currently a ton of netherrack and this chest of just odd blocks from this build. I've pretty much cleared out, I think I cleared out all the chests that were up here. Gonna make this a glass tube, by the way, because I kept hitting the edges. Pretty much cleared out everything that was up here. Gonna come get that in just a second. But yeah, it's coming together pretty darn well. The pushers on the side do not work particularly well. I'll say that much. They're not bad. They just don't work great. Not nearly as well as I was hoping they would. But yeah, the only section left is really this one back here, which I'm not entirely sure how I want to do. I think this area looks pretty good, though. You can see behind each of these, I decided to use a lot of the fence, because I thought it looked pretty good. I kind of like the way it looks. I think I'm going to fill this in. Just, you know, sometimes you get some weird stuff with open gaps or whatever. So yeah, we'll fill all that in. But yeah, we decided to use the fence back here. Just sort of wrapped it up. Went with completely plain walls. I tried mixing in. I tried it a little bit with the granite, and it just didn't look great on these walls, I thought. So yeah, we'll do the granite back there as well, but we'll keep that for these sort of auxiliary rooms. But yeah, it's coming together pretty good. You can see it didn't. I don't know if it doesn't push them far enough or whatnot, but yeah, it just doesn't quite work. I think the one thing that I do not like, it's always an awkward, having a slab floor is kind of sneakily annoying. I think this might look better as fences. I haven't actually tested this, but I'm assuming stuff won't shoot you through fences. I'm assuming gas can't like track me through this. Does that look better? Yeah, it looks a little bit better than the glass is sort of focused here. Anyway, a few last touch-ups. I'm going to mock up what this looks like. Or, well, I guess not mock up. I'm going to finish what this looks like and just sort of get that all wrapped up. And then, yeah, I guess that's basically it for this build, which is cool. I do want to get a sword over here, a permanent sword. So looting 3, you know, unbreaking, mending, blah, blah, blah. Probably sharpness 5. And, well, sweeping edge, I think, is what we really want. Sweeping edge, looting, unbreaking, mending. Yeah, that should be. I'm going to make that sword. Is it possible I have finally finished this project? I apologize. This has been like a 4-episode long project, but boy, has it taken quite some time to finish. I'll say that much. It has taken quite some time, but really having a good time. Not often I build in the Nether, so yeah, that's a bit of a drop, but it's all right. I got some anvils, which I think maybe just like right here. Might as well. I've got a sword. I'm curious. Sweeping edge 3. That actually is what we want. So let's go ahead and enchant it. I'm breaking 3. Sweeping edge. Perfect. That saves me a book. So what do we want to put on this first? Sharpness? Okay, we cannot put sharpness on it. I guess looting. Mending. I think that's it. Bane of Arthropods. I think it might be sweep. I don't know if you can have sweeping edge and sharpness 5, I guess. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let's try this out. Beep. Also, here's the finished this side. I do have to fix up the top section, but this side's done. This is going to be a minecart. That'll go somewhere. Not sure where I want that to go yet, but this area is pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with it. Yeah, that kills them all one shot. Perfect. One shot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go grab our stuff. So that's really cool. We have a finished place, which is nice. A few tweaks I may or may not make. I think I'm activating both farms when I'm standing here. Pretty sure. If not, it's not a big deal. We might put like a staircase going up to this glass roof at some point, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to work on, but yeah, pretty cool. I think I'm done with this project, which is nice. We can now just, you know, use it and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Subscribe for more, all that jazz. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Ciao.